I want to nitpick a kid's show. So, okay, so I discovered that How to Train Your Dragon actually has a TV show. I'll put I don't know what to put a link to, because I either put a link to a copyrighted page, or a page of copyrighted video, or just to a trailer, or anyways, it's Riders of Berk, then Defenders of Berk, like first season, second season. Um, anyway, so it's a kid show. It's fun. I like kid shows sometimes. I mean, I'm becoming an animator someday. So, anyways, so this one's actually kind of fun, and it actually, unlike most cartoons from recent times, and unlike 90s and early 2000s, it's not actually just dumb, shallow, and afraid to get its feet wet with talking about even the slightest bit of dark themes. Because like it even hints at a neighboring tribe having the son having killed his father to become the ruler. His name is Dagger the Deranged, so he's kind of a crazy character. But anyways, but one thing that bothers me so much about the show is that they'll have like your character like fall from like fucking 20 stories up, and then like poof, and then like get back up again. It's like, yeah, I'm fine, nothing's up, and it's like I just fell from enough to get my entire body splattered across the ground, but I'm fine. And it's not just like, and I'm like, oh well, I guess their excuse is that they're Vikings, which, haha, yes, but even like the frail, skinny old man fell from super high and bumped up and like fell down in a bunch of trees, and like that would have broken every bone in his body, but no, he was just fine. Like, you could avoid this problem by just not having them fall such huge heights onto rock and tree and, pardon me. But it's bugging me. I don't know why. I'm watching the episode I'm watching right now. Hiccup just fell down like a well that was like super deep into a cavern and everything else, and like when he was like about halfway through, he dropped a rock. He was like, waited a bit, and then he heard it hit the ground, and then the rope broke, and then he fell, and he's like completely fine, and it's like, that would not happen. That would have killed him. Oh, I know, it's a kid show and everything, but at least in like cartoons from like the past, if like a character fell that far, they would like cartoonishly like I fell and everything else, and I'm like flattened into the ground or whatever, but they're like just like, oh, it's just like fallen 2 feet instead of like 20 feet. Okay. And I could nitpick so much else about that show, especially the historical inaccuracies and blah 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 blah. But just that one thing that's really bugging me. I don't know, just kind of maybe because it's teaching children that you can fall from anything and you're gonna be okay, versus becoming a red spot on the pavement. But okay, I'm gonna continue watching the show.